Hello everyone and welcome to the Rest is Football Daily Brightness. Today we have a very, very, very special and unique episode for you because Millie has a big announcement she would like to make.
So, hello to all the listeners. Yeah, I just felt that this way of doing it, you know me, Rach, was, just more special, and kind of the other way of doing it didn't really feel right. So I thought, what better way to make the official announcement of my international retirement on the podcast with my best friend, someone that understands me. You get me inside and out, and you understand all my decisions and all have been so supportive. So yeah, it only felt right to do it on the podcast. I think this way it's like a face-to-face conversation rather than just text. And yeah, the news is out. I've been getting a lot of questions, obviously, since the summer. And I think you know me more than anyone, how long I've probably been weighing this up. And yeah, I think we've both been through similar situations, to be honest. And it's one of them things where you can't really take advice from anyone. No one can make the decision for you. And it sounds cliche, but it really is a feeling. And I think when you're at peace with that decision, and yeah, I think having the summer to reflect and just, get my head straight, fix my knee, it kind of really put things into perspective. And I don't know, I think as you get older as well, your priorities change like they do. And I think where I'm at right now in life, I'm really craving that family time with my friends, time for myself. I think that's something that I've really valued over the summer, is having that time to just fix me a little bit and just spend some time kind of healing and taking care of my mental health, but physically as well. Like, you know me, I've played through every injury I've ever had. And I think I got to a stage where I just needed to fix my knee and make smart decisions. But listen, I am retiring from international football. I'm extremely, incredibly proud and honoured to have played for England for so long. Every single cap has been a special one, and especially having memories with this one sat opposite me. They've been some of the best moments of my life, not just my career. But yeah, it's time. It's the right time for me to call it a day with England. I'm the same as you. Representing your country means everything. And yeah, it's been a special moment for myself, my family, but I think it is time. And yeah, people probably ask why. And one, it's for myself. It's a decision I've made. It's one that I'm happy with. Like I said, I watched in the summer, and you know more than anyone, there weren't one part of me where I was like, I've made the wrong decision. It felt right. And physically, like, I need to, I'm at that crossroads where, can I be 50% fit each for England, for Chelsea? But I want to be all in and, get into our ages in the stage of our careers that we're at. I've still got one big thing that I want to achieve in my career with Chelsea. And I feel to give myself the best chance of doing that and to be the best for my club, I probably need to rein it in a little bit. So, having that international break now, I'm probably going to feel a lot fresher and be able to recover a lot better. But yeah, there's many factors that play into it. But I'm just really, really proud of the England career that I've had. And yeah, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone for your support, especially over the summer. You've been incredible. And it has been really, really tough. It's never an easy decision, but it feels like the right time to make this decision. And like I said, I've still got some really big things that I want to achieve, and I've had to put everything into the decision. So, Bestie, you're going to be seeing a lot more of me.
Well, Bestie, congratulations on an incredible international career.
Thank you.
Obviously, we've had a lot of conversations about this and about your decision and, things that you've been going through and all that. But obviously the rest of the world don't know. So do you want to just touch on a little bit about why now?
Yeah, I guess probably the biggest question everyone is thinking, why now? Why not before? And this is why it was so important for me to do it on the podcast, so that everyone can, text. You don't know how it's written. I think when it's, I'm talking, you can hear how I'm saying things. And listen, the summer was probably the hardest moment of my life, to be honest, from all angles. And more than anyone that, because you were on the end of the phone wiping the tears from miles away. So yeah, it has been the toughest thing. And in all honesty, I weren't even thinking of football in the summer, and my decision not to go to the Euros was mentally, I'd not even thought about it. I'd not even given a single thought about going to the Euros. I got surgery on my knee, and that was honestly my priority. And that's when I just said, listen, I mean, you know, Rach, but I was just like, I couldn't physically go. Like, I couldn't. Yes, of course, we've had conversations over the months, and especially last year of you know, when is that time right? What did it feel like for you? I'm feeling these things. But in the summer, I'd not, there was so much going off. I'd not even thought about kind of retirement, which might be confusing for some, but it was so far at the back of my mind that I was just focusing on getting through each day, to be honest. And yeah, just focusing on my knee once I'd had my surgery and getting back. And I just wanted to be healthy physically and mentally. I think that was, one of my hardest moments. So I'd honestly not thought about it. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to take the summer. I'm going to fix my head, fix my body, take a little bit of meal time, which I've not done probably ever. And then it's kind of been after that where the thought process and kind of really been in a clear headspace to make my final decision and to know where I'm at. So yeah, that's why now feels right. I feel like I've had some really good time to be in a clear headspace. I'm probably in the best place I've been in a long time. So I think it's always important to make these big decisions when you've got a clear mind, which you know. So yeah, that's why now is the right time, and that's why it's been now and not before, because before it weren't in my head. I didn't have any space left in my head to think about anything other than just getting through each day and fixing myself.
Well, I think that's the most important thing. Like, I know when I obviously retired, it is very much about you being at peace with it, because there's probably loads of voices, right, when you start talking about it. And you know better than anyone, like when I retired, it was like, you probably knew a little bit that I'd had the thoughts. Yeah. And the people around me, the people that I loved, like knew a little bit that I had those thoughts. But then when I made that decision, no one was stopping me, because it's like you said, it's a feeling that you get and you know when your time's up. But Mel, you've given so much to the game. I mean, looking off the back of yesterday, 300 appearances at a club. Like for England, you've done exactly the same. I was there from first appearance that you had to almost the last. Like not far off. So you've had an amazing career and one to be incredibly proud of. But now you have more time with me, and
we do. So you better get ready for the Daily Brightness content.
What I will say is you will probably have moments over the next coming months, where you'll go through a little bit of, I would say like a transition period, where you're almost like, oh, I'm really happy because instantly, you'll probably, off the back of this, the reaction you get it better bloody well be just an outpouring amount of love for you and like show appreciation to this girl and what she's done. So you'll probably feel a little bit like sad then, I reckon, because you're just like me. And then all of a sudden you're just going to feel this wave of like I've got time. I've got my time back. I've got my international breaks. Like you'll start to really appreciate and value your time, like you said, in terms of how your life changes and like what you crave right now. That is exactly what happened to me. It was like, you know what? Like, I love the game. I love this team. I'm so proud to play for my country. But ultimately, I want to spend time with my family and friends.
Yeah. And it's time to, when it's time to pass the baton
exactly.
on. Like, what the girls achieved in the summer was incredible. And I think it's so exciting seeing the younger generation come through. So it is time. It's time for the next generation now to have their moments and their time. And like you and like everyone else, like I'll still be the biggest supporter. Like I want the Lionesses to go on and be successful, and I will be watching and waiting for you to bring home that World Cup. So yeah, nothing changes in my passion and my pride of being an England player. I think you always remain an England player, but yeah, I probably didn't. Do you know what? I didn't appreciate the amount of thinking that you had to do coming into this decision, and so many factors take place. Like it's not one thing that makes the decision. It's so many things, and it's like just putting all the little pieces together, and it's like a puzzle. Like for me, it's been a puzzle on that. All right, okay, if I shift that there and that fits together now, but then what about that? And then in the end, you complete the puzzle and it's like, okay, this is the decision. This is where I'm at and this is best for me. And yeah, like I'll be forever grateful for my career. And oh my God, we've had some amazing times, some of the best memories. Our favourite videos have come from England camp. So I'm forever grateful for it introducing me to you, and that created our friendship. And yeah, a person that I cannot possibly do life without. So you can't go anywhere, by the way. You stuck with me. But yeah, I just also want to say a massive thank you while I'm on here to all the fans for all your love and support. Over the years, it's been incredible. And yeah, the future's exciting. So yeah, be excited by it. Don't be sad. And as Rachel once said,
that was quite a cue to go into the future's bright.
Oh, nice.
Well, on that note, guys, we'll take a quick break and I'll probably need a cup of tea and so will Millie. So we'll be back.
Yeah, if someone can deliver me a cup of tea and some digestives, that'd be great. Thank you.
Welcome back to the Rest is Football Daily Brightness. In part 1, we have obviously discussed Millie's big England retirement news, but now we're going to use this time to reminisce a little bit. Now, Millie, I know you absolutely hate all this attention, but I love giving it to you. So let's look back at some of your top moments for England. Let's go all the way back to the start, Millie. Your very first appearance for England, your debut. What did that feel like?
Yeah, it was incredible. I mean, you remember it very well because you
literally remind me of it every single day.
I'm going to remind you all of it again. On my debut, I came on up front with Rachel and she took a goal scoring opportunity away from me because she was selfish and she shot and she should have passed.
You'd have missed anyway.
I wouldn't have missed. You've not seen my goals. But yeah, I'd say that's definitely a standout. Not only is it the start of your journey, but I think honestly making it with you was incredible. It was so funny. Everyone was giggling because like we were like really close by this point. And everyone was like, can you believe it? Of all people, you made your debut with Rach and up top. Like we literally playing side by side. It was so funny. But yeah, I think that's the moment where you just like full of excitement and just full of like, holy shit, this is happening. Like I'm making my England debut. Like this is the start. Like this is the start of potentially like an England career. So yeah, it was really, really special. And obviously my family were there. Of course they were. I remember my number, I wore 23 actually for that. And yeah, I think just seeing the pride on your family's faces, it's honestly priceless. Like it really is. And I think anyone that's been in that position will understand that. And you can't really describe it, but looking across, seeing your family smiling, and I always see how like proud my mum and dad are. And even if, I mean, they say it all the time, but even if they didn't, I could see it on the faces. Traveling the world. I mean, I imagine they're going to be a little bit happy that they get a bit of a break now and my dad can start to relax and rest and yeah, not be traveling miles and miles around the country for me, even though they both would. But yeah, it's I definitely say my debut was a very memorable, just funny how I started up front as well. Like, so I started my career up front and then went all the way to the back. But yeah, there's a couple things. Obviously the Euros, that was another standout for me. Absolutely loved it. Like the conversations we had the night before the final, playing volleyball, playing that damn basketball thing every single day and our shoulders hanging on for dear life. The physios go, don't overdo it, don't overdo it. But yeah, just getting to live those moments, like dancing with the fans after every single game, you in that cowgirl hat stands out for me so vividly. And yeah, again, just the moments with your families after, like just honestly, it really is incredible. But I think that'll be a standout moment in my career. Forever, to be honest. I think the Euros is a start to finish as well. Like even the pre-camp, it was incredible. Like I loved every single second of it, and just knowing what we achieved and what we did for the country and for the next generation. I think, yeah, it's things like that which I care a lot about. So yeah, I don't know if you've got any from your memory or something that stands out for you.
A million things, but do you know what really is making me laugh? Is when you got golden boot in the Arnold Clark Cup.
Yeah, and everyone was like, go get it off, go get it off her, go get it off her. And she went, you're a defender, you can have it. I was like, oh, thank you, I'll take it.
Excuse me, Alexia. It's mine.
Excuse me, darling, give me that. Give me
I
that.
just remember us finishing that game, walking around and being like, Millie, you've actually got the golden boot.
That must go down. Surely that's going to go down in the freaking history books.
There's
getting the golden boot.
There's another funny memory that I have of you, and that is when you just kept scoring all them own goals. And she believes score. It's just like every single game you just...
Yeah, but you know the worst one is when the keeper, I think it was Shiv, and she kicked it at me, and it just, I'm not even looking, like I'm waiting for her to clear the ball, so I'm just to put everyone into the picture, the keeper's behind me, so imagine the keeper's the wall there. And I'm like here, like the ball's gone too, I've turned around ready for her to just launch it up the pitch. Yeah, she launches it straight into the back of me, and then it goes in the net.
But it was so funny because your face was a picture, you just like... Why has that just happened? And then
why have you just hit me with the ball?
You come off the pitch and was just like, there's another one. Like, I think that's the one thing about me and you. Like, obviously, we talk it incredibly seriously. But there's been moments in our career where I've been like, oh, I'm not playing, I'm fuming, and like we'll get like really worked up about certain things.
Yeah, that's it, I'm done, I'm not doing it.
But then like, we always seem to find the positive and like make a joke out of something, like make each other laugh. And like that was one that I'll never forget. It was just like...
I was top goal scorer for own goals. Like I'd scored the most goals in the tournament.
It was like 3, I swear, like over the course of like a couple of months. And I was just like, Millie just keeps scoring own goals.
Let me just put it into picture for everyone. I weren't just volleying it in the back of the net. They weren't even good own goals. They were like... I'd defend a cross and it would like spin into the back of the net, or keep kicking it at the back of my head and it going in the net, or the back of my heel and going in the net. Like, this is why it was so annoying for me. And then in the end, I just thought, I'm just going to have to laugh because it's just going to come again, innit? It's just going to happen again. I'll just wait for the next one.
And then it did. Oh, funny.
And then it did.
Oh, but let's talk about some actual serious moments.
Okay, hit me.
One of my proudest memories of you in an England shirt was when you captained the World Cup side. Like, I know how much it means to you to be a captain and lead your team out, but to lead your country out in a major tournament must have been, well, it was. I know it was so incredibly special for you. Yeah. And we obviously spoke about it. Like, I remember us sat there sometime in Australia and we're just like, hang on
a sec.
just pause a minute. You're actually captain of your country. Like,
and this is something me and Rachel do all the time. Like, we'll be talking about coffee and dogs, and then she'll go, hang on a sec. Did you just realise what you've done?
I just sat on the beach, like, wait a minute. You're actually captain.
You're actually captain. It was a really, really special moment. And I think playing for your country is one thing. Leading the girls out is another. And again, it was that summer that it was off the back of my first surgery. So I was rushing to get back, all those damn runs at St. George's Park. And everyone's like, you're going to be back, you're going to be back. And I'm thinking, yeah. Like, yeah, but obviously you never know. Like, I was still working towards getting back. So then to be trusted to do that job and to be given that opportunity, I was just happy to be going to the tournament off the back of injury. And then, yeah, Serena giving me that opportunity, I was really, really grateful for. And yeah, like walking out, again, my family been there. And again, that getting all the way to the final, like, it's still one of my proudest moments. I know we didn't win, but not everyone gets to play in a World Cup final. And I always still have that thing, God, if I'd have just done that, or if I'd have just done that. But yeah, listen, it was incredible. And again, I think something that you can't really describe, like leading the girls out, like representing your country, is like the biggest honour, like the biggest. And yeah, it's good memories to look back on though. Good memories. I think it's hard right now to put everything into words. If people don't think I have much to say, I think it's still an ongoing process.
Yeah, in time it'll come and you'll probably talk. Well, I mean, we'll talk about stuff on the podcast a lot.
Well, we've got the pod anyway, so
exactly.
Things will be flying out.
But I do think that
anyway.
It was a really good idea for you to do it on the podcast, because I feel like obviously the normal way is like a statement, but yeah, it's a lot more personal and people can like actually hear it like from you first. I think it's nice rather than just having it on paper. But finally, Millie, what do you hope will be your legacy? Like, what do you hope that you will leave behind and what you've achieved?
One, I hope I've left the shirt in a better place. And
where is it? Sorry.
She's such a joker, isn't she? Well, I've got many in my cupboard, actually, if you want me to go grab one. And one of them's yours.
No, you will definitely leave your shirt in a better place, Best.
And I think the main thing for me is people, I would always like to be remembered for what I've contributed, like on and off the pitch. Like I've been someone that's given my heart and soul to England and to my teammates. I'd like to think people, you know, speak about me like, oh, Millie always went above and beyond for her teammates. She was always there to help no matter what. She'd fight for us on the pitch. She'd run through brick walls for anyone, but equally I'd do that off the pitch. And I want to be known for making a difference. Like that's why I said the Euros is really important, because being a part of that is really, really special. And I know so many players that would have loved to have, you know, been given that opportunity at the Euros. So I'm always grateful for the opportunities that have been given, and nothing is ever a given in life. And me and you especially, we've never taken anything for granted. Everyone always used to laugh. Remember, and everyone always used to laugh at us when we were like, oh my God, I'm so nervous, like for the Euro squad to come out. They'd be like, you're so ridiculous. And we'd be like, no, like what if we could not be going? We might not be picked. And everyone used to laugh at us all the time. And no matter how many caps you'd got, no matter how long we played for England, that was always our mindset. Like we was always there refreshing like the emails, like shit, I've got it. Bessie, have you got your email? Have you got it? Like, are you going to camp? We used to do that all the time. And I think that's something that I love about us. But yeah, I want my legacy to be known as being a winner, like being a difference maker, like making a difference, like not just being there, but like being there and grabbing it with both hands and wanting to make change. And yeah, just I want to be remembered for things I've done on the pitch as well. Like I would do anything for anyone. And on the pitch, I want to be remembered for being a reliable player, like always giving heart and soul every single game, no matter what. But ultimately, I want to be remembered for being a true Lioness and representing my country in the right way. So yeah, hopefully, I mean, the fans can tell me that whether I've done it.
100%. I can tell you right now, that's exactly what they'll say. I think everyone who knows you're an absolute warrior. And I don't remember there's been a game for England where you've not had something strapped up or you've not had to take any ibuprofen before the game for something. So yeah, I think your legacy will 100% be how amazing you are as a person off the pitch and how incredibly tough you are on the pitch. So don't you worry about that, bestie. So that is exactly how you will be remembered. Well, you'll be remembered like that in my eyes. So that's all that matters, really, isn't it?
Thanks, bestie. Yeah, exactly. Rachel's the only one that matters. But just before we do go, I just want to say a massive thank you again to the fans, to all my teammates. You are incredible. I love you all. The ones that past and present, you've all played a part in my journey. To Serena and the coaching staff. I just want to say thank you for keeping trusting in me, giving me the opportunities, giving me my 88 caps. I'm extremely proud of every single one of them. And yeah, I wish you all the best, and I'll be your number one fan from the sidelines. But for now, I'm going to be enjoying some me time, some bestie time, lots of golf and some trips abroad with family. So yeah, lots of love, everyone. And yeah, I hope that you understand my decision and you respect it. And I will see you all very soon.